So my Starlink delivery turned up. Actually, it was really fast. It only took about 5 days, which was quite amazing from ordering. Very simple ordering process. I ordered the additional Ethernet cable, and here we go. I need to see what the cable looks like to see where I can thread it through the boat. Don't think I'll be needing this because I'm going to mount it on a stainless steel pole. Here we go. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that'll go down through the tube, which is quite handy. Interesting. And here we have the router. The only thing is, I'm going to have to thread 75 feet of cable through, which isn't going to be fun. Here's where I've mounted the Starlink. Just put it on Velcro just to hold it in place, and I actually bought the Ethernet cable adapter as well. That'll allow me to have a direct connection to the PC. I'm not sure whether it will be any faster than the Wi-Fi, but we'll see. Obviously on a boat you end up with a load of extra cable which I've got to pull through to the lazarette. You get, I think it's 75 feet of it, so I'm going to use about 20 at the most. So I've managed to pull the cable through. That was pretty straightforward, fairly easy for a change. And let's have a look outside. I've got an old stainless steel pole that fits into the base mount here and also slides through there, and I've got the cable coming out of there, but the hole in the bottom of the base mount, I don't know whether you can see that, is too small, so I've got to file it out. It's got a rather strange connector on the end of the cable. I think it's going to take a while to file it out, but and then I'm going to have to cut the pole down because it's way too long. Don't need the height of it. I'll probably use about a 5-foot pole, and so I'm going to start the filing to try and get this this hole a bit bigger. I don't have enough big enough drill to drill out the hole, so rather than wait, I've decided to try and file it. So after hours of, no, not really hours, maybe an hour of filing, I managed to get the hole big enough in the bottom of the base to fit the cable through. Let me show you the cable. It's a weird shape, or the connector. As you can see, it's sort of round and a bit. I'm not going to bore you with watching me drill a hole, so I'll see you in quite a while, because this is going to be hard to get through. So the hole's now drilled. Good job I didn't film it, because I would have run out of camera battery. That took ages. Now it's time to tap it. That should go a bit easier, hopefully. And that'll help secure the pole, but again, this is going to take a while, so I'll see you soon. So came across my first problem, a bit of a mismatch. I have a set of imperial drills and a set of metric tap and dies. So I drilled the hole as close as I could get to the metric size, and it took a while to tap it, because obviously the hole wasn't exactly right, but I managed to get there in the end, and the actual bolt fits, and I'm bloody amazed. Yeah, that was a trial and error, but it worked out in the end, which is fantastic news. And now I can get on, and I'm going to have to build or make a collar for this to fit inside the tube, because this is much smaller than the tube. And it's only a temporary thing, because a friend of mine's coming down in a week or so's time, and he's machined up a perspex sleeve that fits this and fits the internal diameter of that. But I want to get it up and see if it all works, and then we can always swap it out later on and put the plastic collar in. So next part of the job is to make a sleeve for this and get it to fit. Had a cup of coffee, bit of a head scratch to try and figure out how to make the collar the exact size. Got to admit, first 2 attempts, absolute disaster. And then I came up with the idea, because it's got to be, to get that exact size is pretty difficult. So finally came up with the idea of using webbing, and I think it's going to actually work. We shall see. Actually, I know it's going to work because I've tried it, but because I had to cut this down several times to get it right, but I'll show you anyway. The coffee was good. Oh, I've put it on the wrong side. There we go. Too much in a hurry. Let's try again. Oh dear. What an idiot. Perhaps I should do a take 2, but I'll leave the blooper in. Right. Try again. This time. Right, here we go. Take 2 and a bit. Oh dear. Blame it on age. There we go. Please God, fit. Go. See, it did work. And then screw in the holding bolt. I'll tighten it up again in a little bit more. But there we go, it's on the pole. The next thing is going to be getting this up, threading the cable through and getting the whole thing put together. I'm not looking forward to putting this up because it's quite windy outside, and the last thing I want to do is drop it in the water. So wish me luck. First thing I need to do is push this cable up through the other bracket. And then feed it up the tube. Sure that's the right end. Yep. Done. Sorry about the wind noise, but still the aftermath of the hurricane. Here we go. Now we're going to reconnect this. The question is, which way round does it go? That way, I think. Simple enough. Put it in the tube. This is where you need two pairs of hands, but as a single hander you get to do everything on your own and have much more fun. Can you see that? There we go. Whew. Perhaps I should upload some music for these dead moments, a soundtrack maybe, but I haven't figured out how to do that on the editing software. As you probably realised, I'm pretty new to doing this, so hopefully the videos are getting better each time. But the editing software was a complete mystery to begin with, but I seem to be getting better at it. Well, hopefully anyway. So there we go. Now the interesting part. Getting it up on there. Okay, here we go. Right, decided it was too difficult to mount the pole with the antenna on. Although both individual items aren't that heavy, when you put them together it was quite heavy and difficult to manage, so I'm going to mount the pole first and then put the antenna on. So here we go. hurricane just won't go away. Right, now time to secure the bottom end with a bolt.
Without dropping it in the water. Whew. Oops.
Right, time to reconnect the antenna. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to try and put this thing up in the tail end of a hurricane. Anyway, I've just discovered a good way of doing this, because by unscrewing the bottom of the nut that holds the bottom of the pole, you can actually swivel the whole pole to make the dish face the right direction. So if you sort of move locations, and at the moment it's facing north, but if you had to adjust it slightly, you just undo the screw and turn the pole slightly. So next is to fire it all up. There are lots of YouTube videos on how that works. I've filmed bits of it, but not all of it. And let's see what happens. Fingers crossed. Haha! It works. Took a few times firing it up. It kept saying no internet. I swiveled the pole around to change direction, and up it came. So what a result. Fantastic. Really happy. Yay! I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to go outside and show you the pole and the antenna, and let me know what you think, whether it's too high or it's okay. Yeah, I'm not so sure, but yeah, I appreciate your comments on that. Even if they're derogatory, I don't mind. Thanks for watching the video, and if you like what you saw, please subscribe, hit the notification button, and I'll be posting more videos shortly. Okay, what a fantastic day. Thank you. So there she is. What do you think, guys? Too high? About the right length? Let me know.